Markets continued their winning streak for a second straight day with buying seen across the board. Sensex jumped 477 points to end above 57,800. Nifty too managed to close above 17,200, gaining 147 points. All sectoral indices were in the positive. Volumes, however, fairly thin, given it's the end of the year. Top gainers including Sun Pharma, Asian Paints, Ultratech, M&M and NTPC. There were only two losers on the Nifty today, Power Grid and IndusInd Bank, with some minor losses there. Broader markets also outperformed, ending another session with decent gains. The government may well be forced to extend the deadline for filing income tax returns again. The current deadline is just 3 days away, and the Central Board of Direct Taxes has received multiple requests for giving taxpayers more time to file their returns.
Just days before the deadline for filing income tax returns for the year 2020-21 ends, the clamour for another extension is growing. And it is the social media where people are letting their thoughts flow, letting their angst out. Twitter is overflowing with requests and barbs in equal measure, with taxpayers asking for extra time to file their taxes. While the Income Tax Department said that an estimated 46.7 million income tax returns had already been filed till Monday, in response, a Twitter account under the name of Rahul M. Maheshwari wrote that this was very low compared to last year, with almost 50% lower returns filed due to constant glitches and a non-responsive server. Another user wrote that over 39 million returns were pending as of today. Tax practitioners complain ITR forms 5, 6 and 7 are still prone to glitches. Ongoing COVID shutdowns in some states may further hinder filings. The government had already extended the last date from 31st of July to this month end because of COVID. Unless extended, the only option for late filers will be to fork out a fine of 10,000 rupees and file their return by the 31st of March. This report filed by Karishma Asudani for Business Today TV.
Let's go across to my colleague Karishma Asudani. Karishma, is there another extension on the cards? What are your sources telling you?
Well, right, considering the amount of requests that has been coming from the users, individuals, and of course the chartered accountants, sources tell us from Finance Ministry that the option of extension is on the table, but there is no final call yet taken. In fact, quoting a source who also said that on an average they're receiving 1 lakh ITR applications in an hourly basis, and that makes it a confident way out for the government to see that people are taking the deadline seriously. But keeping in mind the technical glitch with the portal, there is likelihood that the government could take this call, but coming in from sources, no final word as of now. In fact, the income tax also tweeted on Twitter that about more than 4.60 crore ITR applications have been submitted. Yesterday, netizens all over Twitter were requesting the government to extend the deadline by some time, keeping in mind the distress that the pandemic has given and also the technical glitch that has been caused. This is going to be a further second extension deadline, because it was in the month of September that government gave a further extension until 31st December 2021, and now we need to wait and watch if the government is going to consider yet another extension on the basis of these requests that have been pouring in.